phone removed. Frankenstein radio controls. The Brain Thoughts Broadcasting Radio. The Eyesight Television. The Frankenstein Earphone Radio. The Threshold Brainwash Radio. The latest new skull reforming to contain all Frankensteins. Visible Frankenstein controls. The synthetic nerve radio directional antenna loop. Make copies for yourself. There is no escape from this horse gangster police state.
The following live stream may contain coarse language, violence, discussion of politics, loud noises, long tangents about nothing, and mature themes not intended for viewers under 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello? Is it working now? Oh my fucking god, dude. Okay, well the game's still fine. Okay. Ah! I have too many things on the screen. I have too many things going on my screen. What did you do? I don't know. Straight up, do not know. I installed a plugin to OBS and everything changed. So here I am, doing everything I can. Anyway. Hi everyone. I'm TK, and in case you didn't already notice, I have a new chat. I have a new chat widget. Don't say happy birthday. I'm not. It's not for many months. Oh, Catastrophe, hi! Oh, I love that emote. That's really cute. Similar birthday time. Yeah, you're like the 9th. I'm doxing you. Yeah, no, hi everybody. Yeah, I got a new chat widget. It's called Flow? I'm the 21st, yeah. What's neat about it, as you can see, is that, yeah, there's a vertical one that's going to be in the mainstream. If events happen in stream, like if anyone were to renew their sub, for instance, or if anyone was to start following, they would pull up in the thread. Happy birthday. No! I'm chopped, aren't I? I'm an unk. So I spent all of yesterday working on that. I was fiddling with this and getting the settings right. And I like where it's at, but I do wish it had a few other tweaks. I wish there was some stuff I could do with the animations because they're a bit long. But I like how it flows and I like how it looks. And it's actually part of my not sponsor. I'm affiliated. I don't have a sponsor code or anything with Nerd or Die. Do I have the command? Yes. Oh, that was the bit. Okay. I literally blanked on that. Man. Fucked up about Frosty, huh? The two things he knows are that he is born and that he will die. I'm smoking my uncool weed. Oh, it looks so small. There's settings for emote only chat, and I was assuming that like adjusting the size and everything in that in the settings would be for when chat is just emotes. That is not the case. It's just if I was in emote only mode. Anyway. I'm sorry I didn't have a stream yesterday. I was going to be streaming the process of working on all the tweaks I had to make to OBS, but I also had to the two shittiest joints Lilith has rolled. Yeah, I had to restart OBS a bunch of times, so it wouldn't have made sense. Beyond that, I was just really like not in a headspace to stream, and I was going to, but I didn't. Womp. Today I am, but the problem is I fell asleep. But I'm awake now. And that is a threat. Uncool soup. Most soups, hot take. So, We're gonna be doing some skate. There was a sort of update. If you log in right now, clam chowder. If you log in right now, you get a bunch of free shit for Earth Day, because I forgot that was a thing. Maybe we should all remember Earth Day. Kill uncool weed. I'll show you the stuff you get. It looks like the Nike SB event is still happening, so it's still nighttime on the Isle of Grom. You can still get there for free and get a free pair of shoes. But really, I just want to vibe. It's a brain off, chill sort of game that I can just sort of relax with chat. So we're gonna do that. We're just gonna vibe. Gonna throw in some music in a second, and we're just gonna relax. Oh, that means I have to turn on the music thing. There it is. Piss 69. Been there. What do I mean by that? Don't worry about it. Cool. Sure, man. Ugh, I fucked that up. There was a clip I watched of somebody, like, they hit this ramp and they were able to lean and do a stall on the Nike sign. Probably just need some speed, and I can knock that out. My nails, dirt on my hands under my nails. I hopped it completely. Yeah, so when you log in, special tasks and rewards celebrate the planet we all know and love. I already did most of the dailies without even trying. Week 7. That's nothing. That's nothing. Oh, that's a cute board design, actually. Manual reverts, power slides. A lot of manuals. But yeah, when you log in for free, you get a Love and Peace sticker. And it's like, where'd it go? You can see it's like cut out paper. Oh, right. I forgot I signed up for this. I fucked up. Hang on. I can do that better. You know, I wonder what these guys are up to. I haven't checked in on USS in a hot minute. Oh. What did I think was going to happen with that one? There we go. Lost all momentum. You got a big flip in there. You know how it is. Why was this the start point? I've got a minute. Let's see if I can't do something from up here. This is the most people I've seen in a throwdown since I started this game. Fuck. Not last. Not last. Just knocked out a bunch of challenges too. Oh yeah, I was gonna say the other things. So we got a set of recycle wheels, which I think is kind of cute actually. And some bug trucks, little ladybugs, bugging out. Knocked out the dailies. What are we looking at for weeklies? And what are we looking at for Earth Day? Okay. And what are we looking at for stuff here? This never rotates, I've noticed. I don't think they added anything new. Same Nike SB. What the fuck is that down there? Hang on a minute. But yeah, this is the same Nike SBs that they had last week. Hang the fuck on. Listen, it goes hard. What do you want me to say? It goes hard. Don't fall for it. Oh, okay, but look. It's got like, it's matte or semi-gloss, and you can see the little pattern indents. They put effort. They put effort. I got some Jenkem decks. Devil Boy. Oh, this goes hard. It's like, it's I Spy. This is just I Spy. I dig that a lot, though. The name Jenkem for a brand is insane. That's on purpose. It's a skateboard magazine. Oh, I love this. It's a gold board with a plunger on it. I've seen this graphic on their shirts. I did not see it. I didn't know they had a deck with it. That's pretty dope. little Vans collection with the ugliest beanie I've ever seen. That's the whole shirt, huh? Not my vibe. But the eras are, they're fine. Still got the free shirts. Those are up for another couple months. I just have to admit, it is not worth that much, right? $1,600, that's $20. That is $20. I don't think this outfit is worth that. But I will say that there's effort. There's effort, and it looks good. But it ain't $20 effort. That's not accounting for the rest of the set either. That's just the outfit. You also can't do piecemeal. I don't think there's anything new in the boards. That also calls to me. Any new tattoos? I don't think so. Oh, shit, there is. There's a couple of... There's a deer. Get fawning on the line. There's a deer tattoo. Look at that frog. That frog goes hard. Pizza with wings. Oh, it's got a little face. Flaming Skull, how could you not? Medusi. Okay, there's some dope shit. Some mandalas. Okay, the little rose is cute. Love this song. I remember it from fucking Rock Band. I have such fond memories of Rock Band because it was one of those games that my brother tried to convince the whole family to play. Because, you know, me and him loved Guitar Hero, and we played it, and he was really excited about drums, so he got to play drums. My stepdad at the time was on guitar, I was on bass, and we made our mom sing. And it was really funny making her sing this song. And Flyleaf. She hated that song. Nice looking spider web. I actually really like the gradient effect on that. That would be such a difficult thing to do on a real tattoo, to have like a gradient effect, but that would be a really dope thing. The one annoying thing is you can only have one tattoo per body part. And it's a little bit of a bummer. All right, they did refresh these. If the game really wants me to go manual on something, I can go do that here. And take the little spillway. The snake path? I don't know what they call this. We're gonna manual the whole thing. It's on shuffle. For the record, it is on shuffle. It isn't supposed to be Fall Out Boy back to back. There we go. $750 points to this 22-meter manual. It's manual to flip trick to manual, I think, is another challenge. $100 clean tricks. Uh, 500 point sequences, manual reverts. 2204 onboard distance. 22-meter power slide. I bet you I could do that for most of the distance of this path. I just need speed. I think going manual slowed it down. How long did it need to be? 22. Damn. I have an idea. Damn it. It was almost a good idea, chat. What was that? See, the power slide is throwing me into the wall. I need to maybe do it the other direction. Fucker. Hang on. Shit. What if we just carry the momentum and we try to power slide on the other side? No. Oh, now you count. Does it have to specifically be a backside? Because I've hit 22 meters just then and it didn't click.
Wow, you just subscribed!
Why didn't it do the thing? So thank you for using your Prime. Oh, there it is. There's the pop-up. See, that's why I got this chat widget. So it does that. Thank you for using your Prime on me. That does now mean, I swear to God, this is on shuffle. Why is it going by artist? Ah. You now have access to Piss. The best emote on Twitch. That Amazon's gonna have to pry from my cold dead hands. Best mashup album. Actually, that's not even close because there's Grey Album by Danger Mouse and Girl Talk. But this is up there. Ah, damn it. Lost my momentum. Please tell me it counted by now. No, it didn't. That's a little annoying. Dunk. It's a bit disappointing this area is just so dry. I feel like they're gonna do something with this space, but they haven't yet. Or I guess this is supposed to be like a quick drop spot or something, but like, I don't know. Be a good spot for a custom park of some kind. But just right now, it's just an empty warehouse. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Reborn, that's what it says. Oh, it's grip tape. DIY community park. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the vibe, but Not enough props. I thought that was going to be a board graphic. How exactly is that supposed to work with the Earth? Yeah. Cool S. It fits perfectly. Coincidence? Early access. To be safe, I'm gonna verify integrity. God, this song takes me back. Back when much music was a thing. Exact same time you closed your game. So you closed my game then, is what I'm hearing. Sorry. I remember I had Billy Talent 1 saved on my family's original Xbox. Because you used to be able to just dump whole CDs on the original Xbox. It had the internal hard drive for that. And I have very specific memories of playing Counter-Strike on the original Xbox, which was not a good port. I want to be clear. And it would play from track 1 and then go down every time at the start of every round. So I probably heard the song "This Is How It Goes" by Billy Talent hundreds of times. Can't imagine it being very good. It's just Counter-Strike, the middle one. Condition Zero. But on a console. So I don't know if I've seen this one yet.
Drop a little something to...
I have to drop in. I don't know what it wants me to do here. So I'm gonna put a kicker. When in doubt, put a kicker. Well, that was easy.
Thank you.
Fun fact about this song, Chase USA, you might have seen that name pop up a couple times if you use social media like I do. That is the dude who's been regularly posting the song where he tells you how to steal an SRT. So of course the one song of his on my playlist is the one that uses some pop punk guitar and samples Kingdom
Pro
Hearts.
tip.
What happened to my momentum? Ooh. Hold the grind. Fucker shit. Okay, hold on. I lost all my momentum. How did that not count? Rude. Let me just go all the way back up. Hold on. Let me go to the top of the ramp again. One more again, that didn't count. I'm holding the button inputs for a manual, and you are not manualing. Explain yourself. There we go. Can we not fall? Thank you. I'm mad. Just a chill, low-key night where I get grumpy at a video game. Bam.
Masterful speed.
Are they counting this time, by the way? It looks like it. Oh, fuck, it's you. I know how to do this one now. I watched a video.
This one's a journey.
I know exactly how it goes. And it's a pain in the ass. Get down? Idiot? Idiot, you're being timed? I don't know why I'm magnetized to the walls like Spider-Man on a skateboard, but there we go. What the grumpy. Why? Need Goldfinger. Oh, I like Goku, you asshole. I just need to not fuck up. See, the thing is, I vaguely remember the route. Yeah, there we go. You're supposed to hit that ramp and land on the quarter on the other side. But that's the route. It is easier said than done. Especially when you can't even do this bit, but that's fine. But I said, but that's fine. Oh my god, that killed my momentum and my time. Ugh. Too far. Most times when you jump off a ramp, your character is more than eager to magnetize to another ramp. But of course, the one time you want them to, they don't. Blink 182 jump scare. I miss being 23. That would have been a more reasonable age to start skateboarding. Fuck you. I almost had it. I almost had it. Ass. I had this. I did actually beat the part. I beat Speedy's time. I can do this. My character can't. I can do this in real life. Watch me do it in real life. Messy, but we made it through. Also a banger mashup album. Okay. I need to find the angle. I just need to find the angle. But I can do this. Psychosomatic. That boy needs... fuck you. Whoa. I don't know if ground grabbing makes you faster. Scientifically, it should. I went way off. I don't know what happened there. What is this? I'm not repeating that on stream. Twitch is here. I have to be on my best behavior when I'm in front of Father Twitch. No, it was good. I had no idea how powerful Panacea kits were until I actually used them in a game. Huh? No. I didn't think you could ramp off that. Shit needed self-res. You think somebody that sleeps as much as I do wouldn't be tired? But then again, I guess you don't get more battery on your phone if you leave it plugged in past 100%. Sleep apnea? I don't believe I do. I snore, but nothing like that. That's not gonna happen. Took a nap earlier and got more tired. Yeah. By the way, keep me up to date on volume. Shit. I had a smartwatch. I never did sleep tracking because that involved wearing it at night. Every time I think about sleep tracking apps, I just think about those. It's like sound detected and it's just all your night farts, you know? I know I be tootin'. Defeat the baby. Oh, I love that image so much. Fuck. Chad, do you know about Defeat the Baby? I'm sharing Defeat the Baby with everyone. Defeat the baby. Remind me to feed the baby. Defeat the baby. What are all of these images? Don't talk to me till I am coffee. Still one of my favorites. I got that one from you, I remember. Pork chop sandwiches. Oh shit, get the fuck out of here. Damn it. Okay. I can't believe I survived that. I'm taking the dub and just running with it. Oh, Tyler the Creator jump scare. So this got added to the playlist because I found out that JVB on Spotify, when I was on there, made their own skate playlist. And this was on there. Have you heard the remix? No. I'll look it up. Fucker. I promise I'm good at video games. I promise. I haven't been streaming this long to be bad. Ugh. God damn it. Oh. Yeah. I mean, if I make silly noises, I don't scream at the top of my lungs. What did I... The pizza box? Fuck you. I think I need to add like a slight fade. Is that a setting you can do on YouTube Music? It's just so abrupt sometimes. Okay, so there was a skid. F. Yeah, I thought I hit the pizza box. It turns out the pizza box was on top of a skid. And with the map being dark, I didn't notice the skid. I have fucked up my foot on a few skids in my time. If you're ever gonna stand on one, for whatever reason, try to put your feet on the supports, on the middle brackets and the side brackets. Do not just put it on a plank of wood. Your foot will go through. Yeah, the blue ones are fine. Not enough companies use the blue ones. Probably because they're expensive. It's just easier to infinitely recycle shitty wooden pallets. God, I'm yawning a lot. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you have, like, yawn sympathy. What's the term for it? I feel like there's an actual, like, term for people who are susceptible to seeing yawns and yawning. I'm making it. I have to find the angle. Okay. Pouts will fuck your shit up if you're not careful. Absolutely. I have absolutely. Listen, here's the other thing. Steel toes. If you are in an environment where there is plenty of pallets, skids, you should be in steel toes if you can help it. Obviously, it's not doable if you're just doing back of house in a grocery store or any retail location. But, you know, practice safety. When I worked at an assembly line, there was actually like in-store, like in the locker room, there was strap-on steel toes, which is better than nothing. Yeah. The strangest dream that I was doing okay. God damn it. Let me steel toe Reebok basketball shoes. You never know. I have a pair of steel toe, like running shoes. Everyone should invest in a pair of steel toes. Not for any particular reason, just consider that it's free weight training. Wearing them and doing like general activity, just like running or doing exercise in steel toes, is like having ankle weights. Steel toed shucks. There is a particular version of like, I lived. There's a particular version of Doc Martens that I really liked that had like a polished steel cap, like exposed steel cap. When you look it up now, you just get a bunch of them that have like the little window, but no, I remember it being the whole front toe box was all metal and exposed. And I remember really wanting a pair of those. But they don't make them for Sasquatch feet. Every single thing I've done it wrong. What? Chat, I'm watching the video. I don't remember what the challenge is called. This video demonstrates a speed glitch. I don't want to use a speed glitch. Okay, I found the video that I watched. See, it takes the tunnel. Left side. Doing some power slides to maintain angle, I guess. Or to not go too fast. I want to see the ramp he takes, or what angle the ramp. Okay, so he's on like mid-right side. At a decently low speed. Okay, so I can't be going at this max speed. I think that's the lesson here. Oh yeah, there's composites. It is not optional in most warehouses. Some dudes will send you home. I've been my algorithm's fucked because I've been fed a few videos of like people checking. So they're like, they'll tap your feet with a hammer, like boot check. But I think it became less and less optional because, you know, government. The government doesn't like it when you suffer injuries, because then they're liable. I'm gonna shit a small house plant. Pretty sure it's still optional. Most places don't care. Most other places will care a lot. Just if you're in an environment like that with forklifts and skids, just wear steel toes. This isn't a seatbelt issue. This is actually dangerous. Surprising twist, TK's anti-seatbelt. I'm not. I side-eye my family members who drive a good block and a half before they get the seatbelt is off alarm on their car, and then they put it on. Why did you go that way? I'm going this way and you go, woo. Good. Some dipshit did get his feet crushed. God. Sometimes you forget that the kinds of people who are anti-mask are out there and just scoffing at every safety regulation. I'm gonna scream. Need to adjust in my chair. There's several people who used washrooms at the job site, and they left without washing their hands. Without outing everything about the work site, was it food related? Too slow. Shipping company. Still not great. It would just, it's trying to determine the scale of how bad it is. If people are shitting and not washing their hands at a food distribution center, that's like very dangerous. Okay. I wish that would stop happening. I just wish that would stop happening. Whoa! You better watch out! Look out! Whoa! Welcome to Squirgleland! I'm Daviderg! Why? Why? They were pissing because there's only the toilet. You were on the only toilet. Fucking shit cock. I've had a lot of shit given to me over the years for time spent in bathrooms at jobs. It's not that deep. I'm not like trying to avoid work. I just have IPS. Why'd you spend so long in the toilet? Oh, because I thought I was done, and then the moment I stood up, my body said, no, you're not. Do you know how long you were in there? I don't time my poops, sir. If you doubt it, I'll make sure not to flush next time so you can check. Get off my ass. Can we not? Can we just hit the ramp? Can we just hit the ramp? I hate my hair being in like this in-between state. It needs to get like 2 inches of length immediately. Apparently we can get the labor board on our case. I remember there was one time where for an extended period of time, a grocery store that I worked at did not have a functioning toilet. Like over the period of a month. And so the one option, if you really had to go, was to go to the McDonald's next door. Which I don't think is, yeah. Game. Cut me a fucking break, game. I've been at this for God knows how long at this point. I'm a little annoyed. I'm just a little annoyed. That made a strange noise. Most sensible people would have probably stopped by now. You know, if you're doing something in a video game and you're not having fun and it's frustrating you, then it would be a really good decision to not keep doing it and to just move on and do something else. But I'm so close. Please, 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 stop, 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 stop! No! Fuck you, fuck you! Why? Why didn't you stop? You know, just a chill, low key hangout stream, vibing. I was close that time. All I press is up on the stick, and my character goes and then dies. Okay. Now, I thought I banned Seribot, or not banned. I thought I disabled Seribot from showing up in the chat, but I guess I did not. Why? Why? I tried every little dose they recommend. There's an error in me. There's an error in me. Da 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 da. Only a matter of time before I hit that. That's a first. You know, just for once, I'll show you the other method that I was using for this, which is a similar pattern for the same result. Which is, yeah, you take the super ramp and then you hit an angle and then you continue down the road from that direction, but you still have to take the drainage tunnel jump. Explain to me how going on the right corner of the ramp sends me to the left into the water. Fuck off. Just... Welcome to the rest of the stream. It's this for the rest of the night. Yeah, it's almost like they shouldn't have used the Battlefield engine to make a skate game. Or a racing game, for that matter. Doesn't have to be this for the rest of the night. No, it can stop being this for the rest of the night if I succeed. That was a little scary. Okay. Stop. I'm free? I'm free? I'm free. I'm free. Jesus Christ.
That was a unique route.
Please count as finished. Thank God. No, it didn't count as finished, actually. It didn't count as finished. So that's still happening. Uncool? Damn.
Tag the spillway graffiti.
Game sucks. Whip trick 180 over some graffiti. I did it. Okay, that one counted. Five out of 10. Game might be okay. Flip trick to tail slide to flip trick 180. What's the command for tail slide, just to be crystal on it? Jesus, it's one of those. Okay. I think this would be a good spot for it. Wow, first try. You have girl problems. I feel bad for you, son. It's funny every time. A little poop walk up the... Let's change up a bit. Where's my tank? Where's my rat tank? There it is.
Skate it.
Why am I drifting? What is going on? I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot a gun. I'm gonna rent a gun and shoot it. There we go. If you were to start streaming, what would your first game be? I would lean on something that you are really passionate about. Like, a good way to make sure that you have fun streaming is to play a game that you like and that you could yap about. Or yap over. But I would really just chase what you like. Doesn't have to be old or new or anything. Just treat this like... The way I treat this is like, I'm hanging out. We're hanging out. Depending on the game, you might have to start from scratch just for the benefit of the viewers, but... Hey, starting fresh might help you do things better. Lots of op. Have shit ready for the launch. That'd be neat.
Flip in, flip outs are pretty fun. And you can win contests, too. Lots of...
Define gap between the, I guess grind them and jump them.
Nice.
I made it.
Here's the deal. Izzy, the chirping is endless.
I don't know if that's like global slang or not, because when I hear chirping, I think Canadian slang. Okay, hang on, hang on. You can eat a tiny metal ball and choke on it. There we go.
Dunk delivered.
20,000 points line score on the Isle of Grom. Interesting. Wish they had this hoodie on their site. In that color.
Izzy tried to get me to do.
Oh, I forgot about the... It's not all at once, thankfully. Gaming.
Damn.
Meatball Hoagie. 69. Banger name.
This one hit.
So someone complained about this challenge on Instagram, I saw, because I follow Skate on Instagram. And I mention it because it's really funny. Somebody noted that when you try to coffin under the rail, that sometimes, even if you land it perfectly, that your character won't make it all the way under. The note that they had was simply change your character's height. Like, if you keep having issues with it, well, that counted. So you know what? I'll take it. No, I won't, because I don't have enough time. I did it backwards that time. But I have had issues with it, with my character's height. Ah. Nice. Huh. You know, the thing you can famously do with skateboards. Off-road.
You've gotta want it to own it.
But I did grab. There we go. But that wasn't 450 points. And that wasn't a blunt slide. I'm so lost. Trying to think of what the missing equation is. I mean, yes, it's the blunt slide. But also, like... Hey, what up, Jay? Come on. Can we try a little harder? Timothy? Fuck. There was a grab and a spin and an O-side and a blunt slide. I don't know what more do you want from me. Is it not enough points? What do I need to do for points? What do I need to do to make you happy? Fuck off. Oh my god. I'm gonna shoot a gun into a crowded mall. That didn't count. That did, thank God.
Damn, someone needs to get...
Just realized that would be a better fit. Ah. Definitely shouldn't say that. It's fine. See, the great thing about being a streamer with not a huge audience is I can say whatever. That's why I still have a piss emote. The moment I become a Twitch partner, I lose that piss emote. That dancing emote, Jay, like fits with everything. It's wild. So I just need a 20,000 point sequence. And I need to not bail. Sick. $12K. Oh, that's a good one. Man, I hope Joe Cat's alright. I haven't pepped up with them in a while. Do a lot more con stuff. Yeah, fair. Uh, 3-meter grinds. That's gonna take a bit. And modify grabs. Let's just head back to mainland. Bunch of new stuff there. I mean, not literally, just some new challenges. What does it actually say? I read it as like BT something. Something. Cheeks? Big Cheeks? I'm gonna go with that. Shout out Big Cheeks. Alright, yeah, plenty of challenges, but it's the ticket ones I care about. Except for that one, that's annoying. Gotta jump across. See it again? I know what this one is. It's like in this little alleyway, you have to get from one little rail to another and do like a nose grind to a tail slide. Oh, the shirt. See, because that could be an E, but it's also an O, so it could be chooks, which feels like a bad word to say. It's the first word that I'm stuck on, because that's a BT something. What's the description? Oh, black bin chooks. It is chooks. Bin chooks. I don't want to look that up.
diving board? Try it while you sesh.
I think I need a bit more momentum. And a bit more of an angle. There we go.
Nice board clear.
I doubt the community parks are any special right now. Ah, it's an Australian bird. Okay. It's not terribly designed. If a little generic. It's not even using all of this space. To be fair, it was fenced off. All right. You. Oh, are you in the tunnel? I believe you are in the tunnel. Is there an entrance on this side? I don't remember. Let's just go through the main entrance.
This one's gonna...
Why, Unbelievable.
Looks like you mastered the art of the bob and weave. Nice.
Offensively thick. Based. Amel the Sniffers is really a name of all time. Truly.
This session.
Why did that not count? I finished the blunt slide before I bailed. Okay, so you're doing tail slides instead of the blunt slide, even though I'm doing the command for a blunt slide? And yeah, I did a shove it because I did the command for a blunt slide. And then I fell like an asshole because you're not listening to me. Sometimes I take my frustration out on myself in video games. What the fuck? Just grind the rail like a normal human being, you sack of shit. That wasn't a blunt slide? The boing again. I'm boinging. Got the spring boots. There we go. Man, how fucked up would skateboarding be if they had sonic bounce pads?
You'll get a signature shoelace.
Okay. I think I need to go across. So we go from the tower here. New from Nike, Moon Shoes 2. The sequel, finally. The long-awaited sequel to Moon Shoes. We're reviving everything from the 90s these days. This? Ass. Why? Skating in moon shoes. Big ollie. Honestly, everything that's been going on with the fucking moon mission, it'd be a really funny time to bring back a bunch of fucking space race era toys. Oh, nice. So what does that leave? Score modified grabs. I need to get like another 25,000 with that. Probably not. 20-minute video uploaded by Thrasher, July 9th, 2028, featuring whoever they have signed at the time.
If a challenge is what you're looking for, you came to the right line.
I don't know if I would call this line challenging. I kind of like it functionally, because it's a very, what the fuck did my character just do? Yeah, the real challenge is when my boy decides to trip on nothing. I was gonna say, it's nice to see like a little densely packed zone. with stuff to do. I wasn't even pressing anything at that point. In fact, my inputs are being eaten. Good hand plant, idiot. There we go. So you don't really stop on a dime or nothing, huh? You just really take your time on that. There we go.
Nice.
Check this place out real quick. I really hope this game doesn't die. Mostly because I am having a lot of fun with it, and it's just as angry as it's making me in some challenges, I still enjoy my time in it. Be cool to see it when it's done. See, there's your problem. I saw a bunch of people on the Reddit complaining about the symbols here on the fast travel thing, because it's a turtle with a little spiral on it, and apparently, news to me, the spiral is a symbol for like, it's apparently a dog whistle for associates of Jeffrey. I think I'll refer to them as. So they were demanding it be changed because of that. Just seems like an overreaction on my book. Just feels like one of those normal person, hey man, how's it going situations. Honestly, if you fuck up a Christ air and you just land on your feet, you should just stand. Okay, never mind. You do just stand there. So I'm finding I can do a crossbow if I do like a half circle. I'm trying to see if there's other grabs. If I spin the stick. Not really. Where's it gonna put me? Ah. Oh yeah, check this park too. Yeah, not a huge update, but a good reminder to get on and get the Nike stuff. And the Earth Day things are cute and, you know, naturey. You're a nature girly. Honestly, if I do the insider board, how well do the, not quite the same shade of green compared to slime balls. They also have the blue. And I think I like the hint of yellow on this a little more. Rock a hat again, which means I want to do a buzz cut. You could grab that. I'll take the stairs. Where's he jumping from? Up there? God damn. I see the vision. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be streaming too much of this game until there's another major update. No telling when that's going to be. I mean, I guess some telling. It'll be probably when the season ends. Which... it's one more month away, I guess. Season 3 access will expire in 125 days, but that's access. 41 days, so a month and some change is left in this season. You do have all week to do Earth Day. I just managed to finish it in one day, because I'm just that good. There's the Own the Lot challenges, which is worth doing with friends. I'm that close. Let's go to Bonsky. I don't go there enough. Wrap up this challenge and then we'll call it. Well, there it is. Oh. What do I unlock? I guess I could just wait and then get the purple hoodie. Eh. Oh, I never changed the screen over. Hold on. There we go. Tomorrow I do want to stream. I don't know what, but I do want to. I'm gonna force myself to. So we're gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure we do something. I think I'm gonna review some of the smaller titles I have, and then try to knock one of them out, like I did with Don't Stop, Girly Pop. There's a few here that I bet I could do a single stream sitting in. So until then, take care of yourselves out there, please. Genuinely. It's a shorter stream, but it's midnight, and I am tired. I promise I'll get a stream started earlier tomorrow. At some point. Gonna go raid Andy, who is still streaming, which is exciting. Playing On Guard, which isn't a game I adore. Genuinely, I loved that game and all the experience I had in it. So I am going to send love his way. Yeah. Y'all are great. Thank you for dropping in. Oh, and thank you for putting up with my everything. I'll see you soon, okay? Good night.